You're not chasing your next high cash month, you're reclaiming your peace. And let's be honest, that's the real flex. Like what you're doing is actually insane, like in the best way possible. You have done what most of the world will never even think to do. And also, like, it's such a beautiful gift to be able to look fear dead in the eyes and go anyway and chase your vision with your soul on fire to build a global brand, to leave a legacy that will live beyond your breath and your heartbeat. Like, that is so amazing. It's like the high cash months turned into like the high cash week, turned into the high cash weekend, turned into the high cash day. It's so effing awesome, but also like it's about the peace. It's about when you look around at what you have built, but realize like the real flex is the relationships that you get to have, the calm nervous system that you get to have, the subconscious mind that is not feeling like it's on blast of like the limiting beliefs and the patterns that are no longer serving you. And that's the flex. Like the peace is the flex. And if you are a woman that is building that global 7, 8+ figure brand and you are like, actually, like there are things that I feel like I'm actually feeling like I need to do something, or maybe you're feeling like there's something that behind the scenes that you need to control, or you're onboarding more team members. Like you're onboarding more team members and you're like, I feel like maybe there's a piece of me that's micromanaging, but at this point micromanaging, but at this point it kind of feels like they're sneaky, right? The little subconscious blocks that come up are sneaky, or the energetics sides of things. It's like, ooh, didn't realize that was there. And sometimes it's not even about you realizing. Sometimes you don't even know that the energy was leaking, and you're not realizing as you are sitting, just hanging out, that you are not feeling as at peace as you desire to feel. It's not about the adrenaline. It's not about the hits anymore. Like you love to be able to host like the retreats or go on podcast tours, or even, in magazines or magazine covers, or speak on stages all across the world. And also like that adrenaline is, or that excitement energy is so amazing to have, but it's the peace that you feel regardless of anything that's going on. Now that is the real flex. If it's coming at the cost of your peace, it's costing too much. Like we get to a point where it's like, if the little energetic leaks are there, you're like feeling the wind underneath the door, like we need to close that energetic leak. We need to close that door so that you can come back to your power. We need to prioritize your nervous system regulation now, so that when you go to speak on an international stage, or you go to speak to a room of thousands, or you go to host the next massive retreat, or you go to even do some things inside of your business that make you feel so uncomfortable, that you are regulated so you can stay in alignment for you, for your family, and for your team, and for your clients that are paying to be in your world. This is where we're meeting your edge of your capacity stretch, where we want to make sure that you're continuing to stretch your capacity so you can continue to become closer home to you and see what you're actually capable of doing. And also we want to make sure that we're doing it in a way that is soothing to your nervous system, that we are continuing to close those energetic leaks and patterns. So when you do stretch your capacity, it's not at the cost of you and your peace. This is the kind of success that is actually such a flex and is actually so sexy. And when we achieve success, when you achieve your vision, when your vision comes in and you're like, oh my gosh, this was on my vision board for years, but you feel at peace, that is the gift to the world.